while we were talking about somebody else, I happen to be there, so I am something for him to tell me. My thanks to Mr. Samar for inviting me, and I'm delighted to be here. I was thinking the significant thing that differentiates this gathering from many interfaith events that I go to in the different cathedrals and churches here is you have these enormous, beautifully constructed buildings which are empty. And alhamdulillah, here we have a building which is full and which is, like Dr. Baba said, is full of people from practically all over the world. I think this is a very important and significant part of being Muslim, which is not merely to practice the deen ourselves, which is absolutely important and it begins with that, but also to take it forward into the next generation. Because I have seen, alhamdulillah, in my life in different parts of the world, I've seen both. I've seen the results where this commitment to the next generation was not there, and I've also seen where the commitment to the next generation was there. 1979 to 1983, I lived in a place called Kokwani on the Bobis River in Guyana. And I saw there what happens when there is no, or there was no commitment to the next generation. People went there in different circumstances, but for various reasons, the teaching and propagation of the deen did not happen. And the result was that in about 100 years, the only thing that remained were the names. That's it. So I went to this place, which was a mining town, and when I found my feet, I said, where can I buy some meat? They said, the meat is in the shop. There's a company-owned shop, commissary. So I said, I want halal meat. So they said, go talk to the butcher. So I went to the butcher. The butcher was, his name was Mona. We used to call him Uncle Mona. Uncle Mona was part white, part Chinese, part black, and part Amerindian, and I don't know what else. He was about 8 feet tall and 6 feet wide, and all he ever wore was a pair of shorts. So he was sitting on this stool when I went there, and I was 20 years old. So I didn't have this white beard. So I went there, I said to him, he said, man, baby, come, sit. So I sat down. He said, so I said to him, Uncle Mona, I need some meat. He said, meat, touch your meat, go there. So I said, no, I want halal meat. He said, halal? Now who's she? So I said, halal is not a she, halal is the way the animal is slaughtered. So I said, okay, so he said, tell me, show me how. I said, this is how it's done. So he said, now look. Now there were Muslims in the town, right? No one bothered about this. He said, look, I slaughter 12 cattle every week. So I said, then it's very simple. Why don't I come and I slaughter one of them according to the systems that we have, and then I have the meat. He said, all you guys, you go to colleges, you get education, but you ain't got no smart. I said, what that? He said, 12 cattle. You slaughter one, I slaughter the 11, and then we clean up and make up all of that, and all of them meat get mixed up, and how you gonna find your halal meat in that? So I said, that's true. So I said, you tell me, what's the solution? It's very simple. He said, what? He said, why don't you come and you slaughter all of them 12 cattle every week, and we go feed this whole town halal meat. How about that? And we did that for the next 5 years. So people, when they make the effort, the deen remains. The place where they made the effort is South Africa. 300 years. The first thing they did when they went there, they started schools. They started Sunday school, they started Maktab. Call it what you want. End of the day, teaching children the deen. And today in South Africa, especially in Ramadan, it's so funny. You go to Ramadan, the first time I went there, I'm in the, then they push you forward, yes. I go stand in the first sub. They said this sub, the whole sub, is meant only for Hufat. No one other than Hafiz in the whole sub, from one end to the big masajid, only Hufat. That many Hufat there. And the Imam, he turned around and he's joking, he turned around and he tells the people, I got to breathe, right? I got to breathe. I said, what do you mean? Why do you tell me you have to breathe? He said, because the moment I take a breath, somebody will give me the rope. Somebody will prompt me. He said, they will not let me even take a breath. The moment I stop, they prompt me. Because they are so anxious. They are all hopeless. They want to do, I know what. He said, they are all standing here and praying that I must make a mistake. Alhamdulillah. So where the parents, and like Dr. Wajwa said, I mean, I don't know, a lot of these kids, I see them in the masjid and mashallah, may Allah bless them. This is the result of their parents' commitment. Believe me. No 5 and 6-year-old kid recites Quran on his own. Nobody but nobody. It's the commitment of the parents, and then they come to the schools, and the commitment of the teachers is what we are seeing here. Alhamdulillah, all part of the kids. But I applaud and I hugely commend the commitment of the parents and the teachers. And without that commitment of the parents, the teachers can come, but the children are not there. What can they do? Right? So the teachers can only do their best when you send your children to the schools. So please, support the school. Obviously, Dr. Madhva said it, I don't need to say it. I am an ex-teacher of this Sunday school in this masjid from 1997 to 1999. And some of the children of my students who are children are in this school and in the market. And some of those children are teaching in Baitul Salam as teachers. Alhamdulillah. So this Sunday school is very close to me. Interestingly, I've been saying this for a long time, but the other day, one of my African American brothers, he said, you are still here? I said, where do you want me to go? He said, no, I thought you were dead. No, I'm not dead. I mean, we are nice friends. So he said, no, I'm not dead, I'm here. He said, I got something for you. You know what he had? And Brother Zulfikar Singh, he brought a 30-year-old video of a summer school we did from the Sunday school called Umar ibn al-Khattab Summer School. And it has everyone, including Dr. Dr. Bhaja was sitting on the floor with 2 kids there. Everyone got black beard and stuff. 30-year-old video. Jazakumullah khair, thank you very much. Absolutely delighted to be here. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of you. May Allah accept all your du'as. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all your effort. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this a means of khair and barakah and sadaqah jariyah for all of you. وصلى الله على نبينا الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين برحمتك يا رب.